Hi guys, I am Prashant. I am from NSIT, and this is my submission for the MyKaarma's Hackathon. Hi guys, I hope you can hear me. So this is an update video. The first thing that I'll suggest is that when you watch this video, please watch it in a 2x speed. It's really slow. And the second update is the message functionality is now working. I have updated the code. So when you see you see in this video, I have told you that it's not working because of some reason. I have fixed that reason, and here here to show you that it's working. So this is I am logged in here as Prashant and here as a Rahul. So let me show you. So suppose I go to dealers, all the dealers that I have, and suppose I want to contact some dealer. So let's say I want to contact uh, this dealer, and so you can see uh, if I clear this, let me change it. So yeah, if you see, if I contact this dealer, you can see the code is updated. If I do this, then it's updated. So if I contact this, here's the ID of the dealer. So I copy this ID because I need to log in again. So I message this guy that I want to buy car from you. So if I now send this message to him, now you see, now in the outbox, if I go, you can see that I have sent this message, I want to buy car from you. So these are three messages that I have sent. This is the message, I want to buy this car, and hi Rahul. So these, all the above three messages are hard coded, but these three messages are all that I have sent while testing this code. And suppose now, so you can see that I have messaged Rahul. Here you see that I have messaged Rahul, hi Rahul, and in the I am logged in here as Rahul as a dealer, and I can see that Prashant has sent me a message. So now if I open a new tab and go to my local host 8080 and log in as the dealer that I have recently sent this message. Now I need to log in as a dealer. If I log in now, if I check my inbox, you can see that I have messaged him, I want to buy this car from you. This is the same. I can show you this. So here you see this. I have messaged this guy, this where is this guy, Bit-Battle 2018 170 ID guy, and here this message is to this guy. So the message functionality is now working. I can close this out. Now the message functionality is now working, and you can see that. So now the the user can connect to each other in this platform only. They don't have to switch in do mails. They can use that only. So these are the two updates, and I highly suggest you to watch this video in a 2x speed and not in a 1 speed. So it's very big video. So guys, thank you guys. Hi guys, I am Prashant. I am from NSIT, and this is my submission for the MyKaarma's Hackathon. So today it's 6 a.m. in the morning, and today is 10 September, Monday morning. So let's start with the demo. So let me first start my database server. So let's jump right into here. So I'm starting my database server, which is MongoDB. I'm using Mongo for this hackathon. And let us start our web server. For that we are using Node.js and Express. So npm start. So as you guys can see, database connection has been done and indexing has been created. So now let us check whether our application is online or not. For that we need to go to localhost 3000, and yes, we are live. So now we need to start our front end application. So we need to npm start, and yes, we are live. So this is the main app that I've created. So this is the home page, like the landing page, and you have two options, either to log in or sign up. So let me first sign up, and this is for actually for development purposes, but let's make account for the same user. So Prashant KR 314. Let's give it to Prashant PRASHANT KR 314. And password is address Sarai Kale Khan 123456 123456. And yes, we have an option to either sign up as a dealer or sign up as a buyer. For now I'm choosing as a buyer, so let me sign up. So we are signed up and we can see the result here. Success, Prashant registered successfully as a buyer. So now we can sign up. So I've already pasted this here, so I can like sign up. So if I try to sign up as a dealer, I should not be able to, and we are not. And if I try to sign up as a buyer, we are signed in. So this is the main page. As a buyer, you would see. So you have options here to choose the company or the make of the car actually. So like GMC, Chevrolet, Toyota, etc. These are all the and these are all dynamic, by the way. So these are all coming from the database. So if some company are unregistered from the or deleted from the database, so here the same will be reflected. And apart from this, we have three options to choose from. So either we want transmission to be automatic or manual, and model year. So we have from 2010 to 2019, and color range. So metallic, white, black, and etc. And here we have the price range. So we can select the range price, and as you can see, the minimum is 50,000 and the maximum is this. And this is the main current value that we can choose by dragging this. So now let me show you guys. Suppose I need a manual, and let's choose GMC and go to find cars. So these are all the cars that we have, and so we have all the model names on the top and their prices, year, color, and their transmission. So we have all these cars. Suppose I choose metallic white and I do find. So there is no car for this color. So let's choose all the cars: Mercedes, Nissan, Audi, and let's find. So I think there is no car of metallic white. By the way, I have not inserted all the data points because the file was very big. I have inserted only like 4,000 objects, and it took me like 30 minutes to upload them. So that's why I have not uploaded all the objects. There are only 4,000 objects currently in this database because it was like very time taking. So I thought we'll do it later. And let's see. So you can see cars, we can select car, and these cars will be added to the array here. And so these are all the cars that I've selected, which I'm using for querying my database. So as you can see, I can add, delete cars. So I think these does not have any car of that. So let's go for manual again. And yes, we have some cars. 911 is the model, and we can go to GMC. GMC has a lot of cars because like in the starting all the data points were of GMC only. But Yes, we can see the difference with the this price. So the objects, these are the objects. If I limit it full, keep it to full, then these, you can see the number of objects are increased by the scroll bar size. And if I decrease it and then I find, then you can see number of objects are, number of cars are less. So you can choose the range from this, and you can choose your options from here. So this was all the cars, and you can see all the details of all the cars that are present according to these criteria. So after this car section, we can go to dealers section, which is like the heart of this application. So currently my I can show you my, this is an error that I am facing because I have reached the limit of using Google Maps. So it does not allow me to request. So that's why we are seeing only this much of objects. By the way, there are 74 of them, and in the list you can see all the 74 dealers, but in the map we cannot see that because of this problem. So either I need to pay Google, or for free service this is all I can get for now. So yes, the main part is like currently the I have set the kilometers to 2. We can change this to 20, and if I enter, so it will show all the dealers present in that area. So if I change to like 80 kilometers and it enter to, so we can see all these are all the dealers that are in this location, and I can like click on all the dealers location and find their summary of their details, some like summary of them, like what are their ratings and how number of people that have rated them, and their email addresses and their address. For now I have hard coded this to be null because in the data set there was no address. So this is like actually the proper address, like the locality and the address, proper address. So that was not in the database in the CSV file, so I've kept it null. But yes, you can if you would register um, as a dealer, then yeah, you would have to insert the address, and that address can be shown. So one more thing is that you can drag this location. Of course, this bouncing location is the your current location. So you can drag it to some other location as you wish, and as you drop, the circle will automatically fill, and it will show all the dealers in that area. So currently they are not in this area, so let me increase the area for 150, and yes, we can find that there is one dealer. So if I go to near Varanasi, because all the dealers are in Varanasi, so you can see all the dealers. So I have already told you this, that the number of dealers that I'm seeing is, that we can see is low because of the issue uh, with the Google Maps. So you can change these kilometers to from here on also. So you can like do 50 kilometers, and before hitting enter, you can see like how much area it would cover, and if you enter, then it will show only those dealers that are present in that specific area only. So if I can drag drop it to anywhere I want. So if there is no dealer in here, so if I go to near, if I increase my area to like 500, then I would be able to see all the dealers. So if I zoom out, so here you can see, I can see all the dealers. I can now, if I drag to this, so this is pretty handy to do. And also we have another functionality of to choose your location. So you can by default I have hard coded the location for now as to be near Varanasi, because all the data points were near Varanasi only. So if I want to choose as a Rajasthan, so we can do that too. So I can do Rajasthan, and the location it will point to Rajasthan, and here are all the data sets. So this is the functionality, and if I go there and we can see all the, and of course the change in the map is also reflected on the list view. So let me show you. So this is, let me decrease the to 50. So there are four. um, so if I enter, okay, so it is showing, actually it is showing four data locations on the Google Maps, but there are actually more than that. So these are not, this list is not 74 for sure, but this is less than 74, but I cannot like, but this is showing because as you as I have the as Google Map has a problem that I cannot use Google Map that much. I have restriction on that, because this is why, that's why these are all showing up in the list view, but we cannot see it in the map. So if I decrease, you would see a difference for sure. So if I go to 5, so there is only um, one dealer in the range of 5 kilometers. And also you can see that here I am showing the lat longs of the current position that I am having. So if I change my location, you can see the current location and the lat long are also changed. So it not only changes by dragging. You can, if I use the this search bar, then also it will change. So if I go to New Delhi, so if I choose New Delhi, so you can see it changes. And for, let me make bigger. So now if I go to again Varanasi, so this was near Kanpur. Let me increase the area by 200. Okay. So this is the demo that I'm. Why is it not showing? There is no dealer right now near this. Let me decrease. Oh, sorry. There is. Let's go Varanasi through this. We are a Varanasi, and let's do 100. So yes, we can see all the data points again. So yes, and you can see all the dealers in the list view too. So the problem is only with the Google Maps, as I have already told you, that I cannot use Google Maps. It is playing restriction. I have restriction with me at over query limit. So I have crossed my limits to query Google database. So this is the, and you, as I have shown you, that you can check out the info windows for all of them. And another feature that I have is, you can actually message or contact with the dealer. So for that, what you need to do is oh sure, sorry. So we need to go to again dealers. So yes, we can increase the area by 90. Oh. And also I have placed very like validation in almost all of the fields. So if I do -5, so it will not gonna work. So it's gonna work as positive. So let's put 90. So yeah. Now what you can do is, you can these are all the dealers that are present in this specific area, whether they are showing in the Google Map or not. So these are all the dealers, and what you can do is, you can contact each dealer by just clicking on the contact dealer. And as you click on the contact dealer, you will see that his this is a form, inline form. So you see that to whom you are messaging. So if I change this to this one, so you can see that changes. And I have made the email IDs to be unique. So this is the email ID of them of the dealer. So this is the full email ID. I have cropped it to like the only the unique part, and all of them have at mykarma.com in the end. So this is the message field. We can put any message in it and hit the send request, and it will go. currently, and you can see the status in the, so you can see message sent successfully. But the problem is I cannot show you the inbox, because these all dealers are from the CSV file, so they are uploaded automatically. So I don't have actually password of them, and I do have built the inbox and outboxes, inbox and outbox, and these are like, there is no message, because like I have you cannot see the dealers, so see the dealers inbox, so dealer cannot send you anything. So that's why your inbox is empty, and your outbox should not be empty, but I think I have not completed it. And so the only thing here is the form that you can do, and you can, this is like just normal thing. So yes, this is all I have. So you can log out, you can in summary, you can do you can search for dealers, can search for dealers for kilometers. Let's open up the MK. So let's go through this. One second. So I need to show you the UI. So user should be able to search and select their address on map. So yes, user can select their address. So the selection can be done from here, as I've shown you, and user can also select their location by just drag drop. So let me make it 80. So yes, so this is the UI. If we want to see in this way, and I have disabled the scrolling in the map, so you cannot scroll on the map, you have to grab it and then move it. So let's go to 80 kilometers, and near Varanasi. Where is Varanasi? Varanasi. So we are at Varanasi now. And 500. So we can see all the. So the user should be able to search and select their address on map. This is done. We can select, and we can actually see our location. We can distinguish our location from the dealer's location, and we can search the location from here too. User should be able to search at least on the following criteria: make of car and distance from the user's address. So the distance would be of the distance would be of for the dealers. So this implements the distance concept, and for the criteria, the make criteria, we can see that we have, and this is the you can go to cars, and here we have seen all the data, all the criteria that user can search on. So not only he can search on make of car, he can choose all the cars, and he can also search on the color basis, on the basis of color, on the basis of the year in which the car was made, and on the basis of transmission, and also he can choose the range that he wants. So these are all the functionality that is covered in this. So search results should be available in list view and map view. So as you can see, if I search for GMC and I say manual and find cars, so I would get all these location. So this is a list view, and of course cars could not be shown on map, because like at one location, at one owner's location, there are like thousands of cars, so it's not feasible to show cars. Rather than we should place marker on the on the dealer itself. So we have done that in the dealer section. So all the dealers are placed here, so we can see all the dealers, and all the dealers are shown in the map as well as in the list view too. So search result should be, this is done. Now sorting and filtering, example with rupees X capabilities in the search. So we have done not sorting, but I have done filtering. So as I have shown you, I have done the filtering thing. So you can filter by these options. These are all the options that you can filter out, and you have this one to filter out, this one price criteria to filter out. So I have not done sorting, but I implemented the filtering, and then these are some of the advanced features. So responsive UI, as you can see, the UI is pretty responsive. If I again show you the car GMC, because like GMC is the data set which is mostly uploaded in the TV, so you can see all these, and I can decrease that too. So you can see all these cars, and all the details are pretty clean to see. So you can see, and this is the menu bar, and this is a cool looking case. So these are the options, and so it is responsive. This is done, and I have not done recommendation. I was planning to do that, but the time is this time restriction, because my exams are on this 13th, and I have not studied at all. So after then, we have not also implemented pass search, because these both are actually very much related to each other. Now I have shown you ability to contact the dealership. I would say it's not fully finished, because like I cannot show you the mails, I cannot show you the results, but I have built the back end of that. So yes, you can. I have shown you that this you can choose any of the dealer. So if I choose this, then this message would go to this dealer, specific dealer, and we are distinguishing dealers with their email IDs, and this is the message that you can write. And then if you do send, you can actually see the message. That message was sent successfully. So the backend is working, but it's not visible in the front end, because I don't have the password to these dealers. So because I have actually done hashing in between, so even if I knew the password, I cannot open it. So that's that. And after this, so this was the same logic. I had the email, I would say, half built. So I have actually built the inbox and outbox, but as I have mentioned, I cannot see this, because this will not show up. So I've done both of them, but it's not complete actually. And we can this is actually done. So map search, if I go to the dealers, and which see all the dealers, so it says, while on map view, search results should be shown according to the area selected on the map. So we can see that if I select suppose 50 kilometers, it's big, 50 kilometers, so we can see the dealers in that location. And as I have told you, although the dealers in the list view are number of dealers in the list view are greater because of the Google's restriction, and you can also see that I have a warning for development purpose only. So this is the reason. But yes, this is implemented. So while on the map view, search results should be shown according to the area selected. So this is the area selected. So even if I drag this to somewhere around this, so I can see all the other locations. So, and I can actually also see these two. So let me increase the area by 100, let's say. And if I enter, then all these locations I can see. I can actually drag them. And yes, these also have tooltips so you can see all the their basically their names. That's it. And I can actually grab new. I can grab that. So this part is actually implemented fully. So view result should be shown according to the area selected on map, and change if the selected area changes. So as you can see, if I drag and drop, if I change the location area, it also changes. So if I do this, and also the location also changes from this one to, so if I do suppose Varanasi only, VARANA, Varanasi, and here's the location. Yes, we got to Varanasi. So this function is fully implemented. And then we have admin console. So we'll come up to that in a minute. So this is the sign up sign in, which was the first thing that I showed you. So sign up sign in is also implemented. So ability to allow the user to sign up sign in into the app and save your user data. For example, um, um, messages sent to the dealers and contact information. So the messages are actually saved, but we cannot see them, and the user has capability of sign in and sign out. And also I have actually implemented sign up sign out for three entities, basically for user, for the buyer who wants to buy the car, and for the dealer who is on this platform to sell his car, to promote his car. And there is one more entity, which is the admin. So if I log out, currently I'm seeing this as a buyer. So if I log out, this is our homepage, and we can again sign up as a dealer. So let me sign up for a deal as a dealer. So let's do MyKaarma, MyKaarma, and Karma at gmail.com, and address is Noida, and password is 12356. So as I've told, now this time we can sign up as a dealer and not as a buyer. So if I sign up, we are successfully signed up, and now we can log in as a dealer too. So MyKaarma, this is Karma, and this is the password. So we can sign in as a dealer. So this is the interface for a dealer. So the same inbox and outbox functionality goes to the dealer, and the dashboard, I have not actually built the dashboard. I was planning to build a dashboard and add car functionality to this, but due to the restriction of time, I could not. So this would be an additional feature if I had implemented this. So in the basic purpose of that, basic purpose was so that the dealer could actually add the cars, and these cars would be added to the database, and dealer can manage his cars that he has added. He can delete, remove, and change the data of the cars that he has published. And in the dashboard, he could see all the views that his car has gained, who has liked his car, who has uh, queries on according to his car, and all that stuff. And these inbox and outbox are the same functionality that I have built for the buyer too. So here is not much to see, but this was the additional feature that I was planning to do, and we can log out from here. And this is our home page. Now if we come back to the last point, the user admin panel. So it's in Django you can get user admin panel by default, but I'm using Node.js and Express, so you don't get that built in. You have to build, and I have built some part of it. So if I go to admin /login, so this was the login form for the admin to log in, and there is a sign up form too. So I have built the forms, but the backend is not prepared. I'm just showing that I have done this, but yes, backend is not prepared. The reason is just simple, that time is little constraint of time. That's it. But yes, I had planned to build this too. So this was all that I had, and now I can show you the PDF that I have built for this purpose only. So this was my app demo, in which I have shown you the functionality of the apps. So this is the PDF that I have generated, and I will be submitting this too. So this PDF guides you to how to actually install how to actually run this project. So I have uh, I have explained step by step all this. So the tech stack that I am using here is majorly Node.js, version 8, Express, AngularJS, and MongoDB. And then some of the major libraries are Bootstrap, Nmap, Bcrypt, EJS, Express, Mongoose, and NodePen, NodeMon, and Passport. So the browser I have used is Firefox, and the operating system is macOS Sierra. And these are my GitHub profile, and this is my worker time profile. I can show you my worker time profile right now actually. So if I go to worker time, so this is my profile, and which will show you actually my work on this profile. So why the internet is slow. So yes, this is my worker time profile, and these are the projects that I have built and built while building this project. So you can actually see all the commits and all the progress that I have made in this. So these are the main projects that I have finally integrated in this. I have actually in the starting I have made all of them differently, and then in the final project I try to integrate all of them in one as a one project. So yes, this is my worker time profile, as you can see. So this is project that I have done. I put on 44 hours and all this. So and then after this I show you that how to run this project. I was not actually able to make the Docker application Docker image. So instead I thought to make a video and write a PDF so that uh, it it will uh, it will be faster than making a Docker app. So yes, there will be, so you can read this. It's very easy, and I would like, if I think I could actually make another video on how to actually build this run this application, and you can go through this. This is very easy and step by step. So that was all for this demonstration. So thank you for watching.